Bad green screen's back. Welcome back, boys. Been a little bit. I've got something fun for you today. So, many of you may know, I'm actually a design student. I went to art school, alright? And while many of you may have opinions about that in the comments, I did take some skills back with me when I finished art school. I actually went for graphic design, so making stuff look cool on computers is what I'm good at, I guess. I have gotten a lot of compliments on my thumbnails. Thank you very much. I did practice thumbnails when I was bored at school a lot, so I'm glad it paid off. But I thought, why don't I take this channel and I merge it with some of my design skills and try to make some fun videos. And I had an idea. A lot of you may have seen these before, but if you haven't, prepare. These, and I will pull up some large versions in a sec, are the Liberian county flags, and I am 95% sure, because I didn't do my research, that they are still in use. Now, it's not an original idea to redesign these flags. Also, do you like my old PC in the background? That's not the PC that's running right now. It's just sitting there because it's a good spot for it. So, these flags are the official county flags of Liberia. We've got this one. Oh, my computer's right in the way, isn't it? There we go. You can see the tree with the river, the sun in the background, the Liberian flag there, and 3 trees, 2 of which are floating in the sky. This is another fan favorite. It's just some green grass, Liberian flag, a river, an arm holding what appears to be a log. Here's one more for you. Bright purple. One of the rules of flags is that you're usually not supposed to use purple. And if you do use purple, it's in a very small amount. But it has a circle sort of in the center right with some, I believe, trees, but they could be green spears in some dirt. So there you go. Now we're going to take some of these, not all of them because this would take forever. But we're going to take some of these and we're going to redesign them. We're going to make them super good flags so that the government of Liberia watches the video. They're going to come here. They're going to say, those flags are so cool. We're going to pay you $100 million and we're going to take those flags. And I'm going to personally bankrupt the entire nation of Liberia because they're going to think my flags are so cool. They're so cool, in fact, that I'm going to have to wear these sunglasses the whole time because if not, I might permanently damage my retinas. I would also recommend you do the same. Now, there's some here that I see very easy ways to redesign these and make them look good, and others I'm really struggling to figure out how it's going to work. But even if this is like a 2-part series, I will attempt to redesign all of these. The first one I'm going to redesign is this one because it's going to be easy and I can set the tone, I think. It's got some mountains, some white, and some blue sky. And the white, to me, looks like clouds in the distance. Now, one of the rules I'm going to set for myself while making these flags is I have to use every element that's on these flags except for the Liberian flag in the corner. I'm going to get rid of that. So there's a sun here. I'm going to have to design a sun. There's some mountains. I'm gonna have to do that somehow, and then I have to use the exact same colors. So I have to work with the colors they gave me. I can't just change the colors because that would be cheating. All right, boys, we're in Adobe Illustrator, and let's design this flag. Alright, boys, we're going to start by just cleaning this up a little bit. 3 equal bars. I'm not sure these are even the same size bars, because if you look here, it's not even straight right here. It's actually a tiny little hill right here. So it just it doesn't even pretend to be like a third bar. It's literally just a horizon line. Now for this mountain, what I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to take a square, turn it on its side so that it's a diamond, put it right there. So that's our mountain. It's already quite a bit more neat. All I've really done is just clean up the lines a little bit. You don't need to use the pen tool for everything. So that's the sun, literally sitting behind the mountain. And I'm not actually sure if it should have rays, but because the Liberian flag has the rays, I'm gonna put the rays on here because one of my rules is I have to add every element to this flag. Alright boys, here are our sun rays. They look a little bit more neat than these ones that were painted over here. That is the redesign of the, I didn't even say the name of the county, hold on. That was Grand Gedeh County. Gedeh spelled G-E-D-E-H. Grand Gedeh County. It must have really nice views. We're gonna set this over here on my artboard and get to the next one. I think we're gonna redesign this famous one, the one with the trees and the river and the little sun back there. The colors are really gonna make it hard, but we're gonna do our best, I promise, okay? I see another tricolor here, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, I think instead of the sun, I think it would be better if the sun was represented as a color. Now, this technically has every element, because usually the stripes of a flag each represent something. Like if you look at the flag of Ukraine, with the yellow on the bottom and the blue on top, the yellow on the bottom represents the wheat fields, the richness of the farms in the country, and the blue on the top represents the beautiful blue skies. So, here, this blue stripe could represent the river. The green stripe could represent the vegetation, the beauty of the county, and the yellow could represent the sunshine, the beauty of the sun in the county. How nice it is. Now I think what we do here with these trees is we do a simple 3-tree design right in the center. They can kind of act like a seal. You really aren't supposed to put seals on a flag, but for county flags, like minor flags, it really doesn't matter as much. For a national flag, it's kind of an embarrassment. It doesn't look good. Alright boys, here was my final solution. I decided to go a bicolor instead of a tricolor, and instead make the sun actually the sun. I was really struggling to actually keep 3 trees within this flag. It was so hard to figure out how to put 3 trees in this because they just didn't line up and they just didn't look good. This still doesn't look that good, but obviously I think one's better. And I am limiting myself to what I can do by using the exact same colors and using every element, except for the flag in the corner. Well boys, that one was tough. We're gonna do one more. And we're gonna pick a good one. I promise. Let's redesign the 5 green spears flag. See how good we can make it look with the colors we have to use. I really want to figure out how to reduce the purple, if it's possible, because the purple is eye-burning. That's why I'm wearing the sunglasses, and you should be too. Oh man, I can't even use white. Can I use white? Is that a thing? Can I bring white into it? I don't think so. I think I have to stick to it. That blue's the closest thing I have to white. This is a lot harder than it would look. Like, you look at that flag, you're like, I can make a better flag than that. When you give yourself these rules, it's rough. It's rough. Let's go for the bicolor, and we're gonna do the dirt and the sky. And I think instead we're going to do a vertical bar on the side so that we can still get that purple in there. And I think it looks a little better because the purple is a lot less major. God, this is tearing me apart, I swear. I'm really struggling because I think I want to include that circle because there's a part of my brain that's telling me that circle is an element. This is hurting me, boys. I hope you enjoy watching me suffer. Alright, boys. This drove me to near insanity, but I think that's better. I don't even know. It might not even be better. It might be worse, honestly. With the rules I've set, I'm not sure how I can, if this is even salvageable. I mean, this one turned out pretty good, but they used white. I mean, that one is also really bad. Boys, there you go. I did the flags. I did what I said I'd do. I did 3 of them. There you go, boys. There they are next to their counterparts. If you like this video and you want to see me do some more of them, make sure to hit like, favorite, and subscribe. Emphasis on the favorite. And I gotta give a quick shout out to my patrons. Guys, Andrew, Boba Fett 13, Bubby, and Infitisum Gamer, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I will work on some more of these flags, and I will do another video. But please let me know if you liked this, and I will see you guys all next time, when Liberia surely will pay me their entire national treasury to continue.